What's up, everyone? It's Craig B coming at you from RotoHeat.com. Find me on Twitter at RotoHeatCraig so we can keep the conversation going. Today, I'm going to continue our player breakdown series. We're going to be taking a look at Broncos' second-year running back, Royce Freeman. Freeman is going 104th overall, according to Fantasy Pros ADP data in a PPR, making him running back number 41, which is nuts. I'm telling you, this guy might be the steal of this year's draft. Let me tell you why. In college, Freeman was an every down back. He did it all at Oregon. He's got prototypical workhorse size. He's 6 foot, 238 pounds. He's big, he's beefy, and he's going to get all the work. But what about Phillip Lindsay, you're going to tell me? Listen, Lindsay had a Cinderella season last year. He was great. Hometown kid out of Aurora, Colorado, coming back to play for Denver, UDFA, and he put up numbers. That was huge. But he's too little. I wrote an extensive article about it over on RotoHeat. Check it out. It's called Theo Riddick, Phillip Lindsay, What's the Deal in Denver for more thoughts on that. But let me put it to you this way. Phillip Lindsay faced stacked boxes 14% of the time last year. Royce Freeman was running into that kind of tough sledding 36% of the time. Only 7 other running backs faced 8-man fronts that much. And of those people that did, only 2 backs managed 4 yards per carry. One was Royce Freeman, the other was Nick Chubb. Everybody loves Nick Chubb. Everybody hates Royce Freeman. Give me the poor man's Nick Chubb in the 9th round. Please and thank you. I'll take that value every time. Denver, good O-line this year. Top 12 rated by Pro Football Focus. That makes Freeman's job easier. Brought a little stability to the quarterback position, right? Joe Flacco, not a world beater by any stretch of the imagination anymore, but defenses are going to respect him a little bit more than Case Keenum. And guess what? Even if they don't, we already know Freeman can average 4 yards per carry against loaded fronts. He is just a beast, right? I like value in fantasy. That's what I think is the most important, value and opportunity. And here we have a guy who has great value going late in drafts at a position that's important and has a lot of opportunity coming up because Denver brought in Theo Riddick, so they probably have questions about Lindsay. They didn't bring in anyone in the type of prototypical model of a Royce Freeman. He's going to get all the work. Denver's probably not going to be a great team this year, but they're going to rely on their running game, and Freeman's going to get a ton of work. So you get a guy that represents, flex, maybe low-end RB2 upside in the 9th round. You lock up a position that is notoriously important in the modern-day fantasy landscape. You get him for next to nothing. I'll give you an idea who's going around him. Kareem Hunt. Not going to play till week 10 and has Nick Chubb in front of him. People are taking Hunt before Freeman. LaShawn McCoy. He used to be good 10 years ago. I'm not convinced he's even going to be on the Bills by the time the season starts. And if he is, you really want a piece of that? Ronald Jones, another guy who struggled in his rookie year, but he didn't have some hometown phenom in front of him. He had just a guy, Peyton Barber, and couldn't even beat him out for work. And those guys are going before Royce Freeman. Guys going after him, Damian Harris, Jerick McKinnon, Donta Foreman, he's not even on a team for God's sakes. Guys, I'm telling you, the drafting public at large hates Royce Freeman because they love Phillip Lindsay. That's a logical fallacy, okay? Get that out of your heads. Be smart, be savvy, lock up the value in your draft this year, and just take advantage of all the suckers in your league. All right, thank you guys for joining me for this breakdown of the criminally underrated Royce Freeman. Please make sure to subscribe and click that little notification button for me if you would so you can get updates when we drop these. Check out our existing work and other profiles over here. And do yourself a favor. Visit RotoHeat.com for some of the most fun and engaging fantasy football content anywhere on the web.
Don't forget, Make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss any more fantasy football content from the RotoHeat.com team. Also, right there, playlist. Hit it. Watch the videos. Do it. You want to. Do it.